Right, hello, welcome back. So I'm just doing a quick video just showing off the different bits of kit I have ready for the Beacons Way. So we plan to do the Beacons Way at the start of August, and so I've just been slowly collecting bits of kit together ready for that. So like I say, the Beacons Way is an 8-day mission that we're on. I think it'll take 8 days, it could be 7, could be 9, I'm not really sure. Because I haven't really done anything like this before. So just doing a quick video, show off all the different bits of kit I have. I recently bought a new bag. I say recently, yesterday, so very recently. So I've got a brand new bag ready for these multi-day hikes that are coming up. It's much better suited to the type of stuff that we'll be doing. Yeah, so I just thought I'd quickly show you all the different bits of kit I got. So I might as well start with the bag then. So I decided to go with the Osprey Rook, which is the 65 litre. And I haven't used the bag yet, because like I say, tag's still on, only got it yesterday. But I'm very excited by it. The bag seems great. I mean, Osprey stuff, I've got a backpack and I've got the Osprey Farpoint. So that is what I've been using for the last couple of videos and different hikes and stuff. And it is a really, really good bag. Like, the Osprey kit is fantastic. Like, I've had that one for 5-6 years maybe, and it's like brand new. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But for multi-day hikes, it's not really what it was designed for. It's more of a travel bag. So just for example, like when I'd be doing, like on that video, the first multi-day hike that I did, every time I'd want to stop and, you know, stop for water or food or whatever, there was no pockets or anything on the bag, so I'd have to pull the entire thing off, get water out of a drink and put it back on. And just the act of pulling it off, putting it back on can be quite a pain. So with this bag, there's like loads of different pockets and stuff, so it's going to make things so much easier. So like to start, like the mesh pockets on the side of the bag for holding water and things. But what I really, really like about it is when the bag's on, you can access these pockets from the side. So there's like a side bit there. It's like when it's on your back, you can just pull your water straight out. So it's just really accessible and easy. And then you've got little pockets on the hip straps, which is really, really good. So you can keep your snack bars, your electrolytes, whatever you need on you. So just for the little features alone, this bag's going to be a lot better. But then it's also got like the way the bag actually sits on your back. There's like a gap. So just in terms of keeping your back a little bit cooler. I mean, it won't be less sweaty because we're hiking for 8 days, but it just should generally help quite a lot. So yeah, the bag looks really good. Loads of features. It comes with a waterproof cover as well. So I'm very, very excited to try this out. I'm going to do the Cardiff to Barry section of the walk tomorrow. So the Coastal Path series that we got going on. And I'm going to try this bag for the first time tomorrow. So yeah, I'll let you know on that video what the bag's like. But yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Alright, I'll start off with the main thing, and that's the tent. So I've got the, what's it called? The Foxy. It's the OEX tent, so it's a one-man tent, and I think it's like the second version they brought out of it. I've only used it once so far, because again it's relatively, I mean a lot of this stuff is relatively recent purchases. Yeah, one-man tent, it's definitely a one-man tent. Not much room for anything else other than myself. The main issue I found with it so far is in the actual tent itself, there's no room to put my bag really. So the bag will kind of have to sit between the outer and the inner layer, but it should be okay as long as it doesn't rain too much. But yeah, so I just wanted to take the smallest, lightest tent I could take, and this one was pretty cheap as well. I think it was supposed to be around £70 from Go Outdoors with the membership. I got it for like 49, so can't complain really. Okay, the next thing is my sleep mat. So I've just got a mountain equipment one. Again, this has just generally been in the family house for years and years and years, but it still seems really good. It's always been really comfy to sleep on, just through using it throughout the years. So yeah, that's my sleep mat. Nothing too interesting. Then I've just got a little Trespass travel pillow. Again, really lightweight. That can just hang on the outside of the bag. Yeah, nothing too interesting, just a little pillow. And then this is a new purchase. I did have a sleeping bag but it was quite an old one, and it basically no longer kept you warm. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to get a new one. So I've gone with a 1 to 2 season sleeping bag. I've got the, again, OEX, so the same as the tent. It's the Drift 700, so it's a 1 to 2 season tent, and essentially what that means is it should be pretty good for the sort of spring, summer, start of autumn time. Probably not too great for the winter, but again, I just wanted something relatively thin, so I won't be too warm sleeping at night. Yeah, so it looks good. I have tried it out on the floor in the flat, but I haven't yet slept in it, so hoping to try it out soon before we start the Beacons Way. Just be good to know what it feels like, but yeah, nice little sleeping bag. And then this is important for any sort of multi-day hike, I think. First aid kit. I've got a relatively small one. Like I say, there'll be a couple of other boys doing the walk as well, and I think they have their own. So between the three of us, we should be pretty sorted. Then I've just got, I mean, the pack that I've got does come with, like I say, a rain cover for the bag. It's built into the bottom. But I have got another Euro hike little rain cover if needed. I might want to just wrap bits of kit in that or whatever. It depends what the weather's like. It could be 30 degrees for 8 days. It could be absolutely pissing it down. So best have it just in case. I've then just got like a little microfiber towel. So it packs up pretty small. But yeah, just that one towel should do for 8 days. I recently, again, like a lot of this stuff, haven't used it yet, but I got a life straw, so I just think this is going to be really handy if you're doing 8 days of walking, because I will be taking bottles of water, obviously, but I'll probably be taking probably be taking a 2 litre and a 1 litre and have those in the pack, to carry 3 litres with me. But like I say, if there's been really hot days or just long days hiking, I might need more water than this again, so that's when the life straw should come in handy. So if you haven't seen one before, the idea is that you can just, I mean, with the straw you could just drink straight out of a puddle. It's meant to be 99.99% effective against any little things that might make you ill. Yeah, you can just fill this up and then drink straight out of it, and should be pretty safe. But yeah, so I think that's a handy thing to have if we need it. But I mean, there should be plenty of, just looking on the map, there should be plenty of pubs and places where we'll stop and should be able to fill up the water, so might not need it, but it's there just in case. So I just had to stop there, my legs are cramping up. Right, where are we? So one of the next things, gas canisters. I'm not really sure how long these smaller ones will last. But like I say, the other boys should be bringing their own. So maybe I take 2 of these. I don't know, because this one's maybe about half used. So maybe I'll take this and another one. And then I've got the Avango, one of these. So again, if you haven't seen this before, sits on top, holds your pot. Good for holding one pot. And most of my meals, I think, just for weight purposes, are going to be these sort of things, dried meals. This is the Fire Pot brand. So I've just picked up one so far. Green gumbo, sounds pretty good. But yeah, so it's probably going to be these sort of things we'll be eating mostly. So all we need really with the gas canister is heating up 1 pot of water and then straight into the meal. So yeah, a singular gas stove thing should be perfect for the trip. And then I have got a portable camping stove. So it's like a titanium unit. So it's just a, well, if I can get it out of the thing. So it's just like a titanium. I'm not going to get it out now because it's dirty, but titanium unit, and you can just stick little sticks and stuff inside and have kind of a contained little fire. So yeah, if we decide, I might take that, I might not, depending on the weight of my bag and things, but I guess it's not too big, it's pretty small, so I might just take that anyway. And then I did buy paracord, so it's just like 15 meters of paracord. Never know, might need it, might act as a washing line, might be holding my tent together, or I might never use it, I don't know, but just a handy thing to have with you. And then I have got, again, it's quite big, so maybe not fantastic in terms of weight, but good torch. So we're talking about maybe doing some, sorry, I'm jiggling around it on my feet. So we're talking about potentially doing some nighttime walking on the Beacons Way, couple hours in the dark using torches and maps. It's handy to have a good torch, and this is a really good one. That's the make on it there. But yeah, it's a bit of a floodlight, this one. And I have got as well, just for in the tent, just a smaller torch. Pull that off, and well, the battery's dead at the minute, but just a little smaller one handy for inside the tent. And then a pair of binoculars, nothing special, just a pair of binoculars for looking at things, I guess. Very important, portable charger, so between my phone, the camera that I'll be recording on, and I will be taking a drone as well, so I'm definitely going to need this portable charger, so I hope this lasts for 8 days. We'll see. It's a pretty good one. It's a Belkin is the make. Another thing, pocket knife. I've got a smaller knife as well, might take that with me, but definitely this is more of a Swiss Army type thing, so that'd be handy. And then I think that's about it. I mean, there'll be things. The other thing then is maps, so physical maps. The idea is we want to do a lot of physical map reading and try and limit the use of phones on the trip. So I've got the west and east side of the Brecon Beacons there. So we'll be able to do plenty of orienteering when we're out. And then, yeah, that is it. So apart from things like clothes, more food, and then, you know, hat, glasses, all that jazz, that is most of my kit. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. But like I say, we're going to do a sort of practice run in a couple weekends, next weekend maybe. Just do a one day, multi-day hike. That's right, a 2-day, 1 night. Just to test out the kit, make sure we got everything, make sure we're all ready to go. Like I say, 8 days maybe it doesn't sound like much, but when I haven't done it before, I don't really know what it's going to be like. So yeah, excited, interested, but I just want to make sure all the kit is actually working and I've got everything. Sorry, I've had to stand up there, my legs were absolutely cramping up on the floor, killing me. So yeah, tomorrow, like I say, the plan, I'm going to do solo Barry to Cardiff, nothing too crazy obviously. But it's just because the boys have already done that section, so I need to do that section of the coastal path myself. And then next week, the 3 of us again will be out, but not doing the coastal path this time. We'll be doing, like I say, a practice run for the Beacons Way. So be up in the Brecon Beacons somewhere, not too long of a walk, but just an overnighter, just so we can, like I say, test up bits of kit and make sure we're ready for August. And then the week after that, who knows? I don't know. Some sort of walking video. There'll be something. But like I say, with this channel, it's probably going to be roughly 1 video a week. Realistically, it can't be more than that. But yeah, we'll see. Roughly 1 video a week. And yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Can't wait to test this thing out. Very excited. And yeah, thank you very much. See you next time. Ta boys.